Hi, this is Dr. Michael Ryan with Missouri Vein Care, and I'm talking today about inflammation and vein conditions. And most people don't recognize that inflammation forms the basis for all the symptoms of vein conditions. And I see it every day of the week in patients because that's exactly why they're coming in. They just don't know it. So why do people get inflammation from a vein condition? I get that question all the time. And the reason for this inflammation reaction is the body has very limited ways to react to different problems that occur in the body. And the particular problem with a vein condition is the blood doesn't flow properly in the legs, and the blood pools in the legs. It's stagnant, meaning it's just sitting down there. Imagine just a pool of blood not doing anything. And it triggers a reaction in the body, and the body's reaction is to create an inflammation response. And the inflammation response results in a bunch of chemicals being released by cells, and the cells pump out these chemicals, and the chemicals cause irritation in the tissues and the nerves, causing symptoms. And also it causes a effect in cells where the actual energy production goes down, and that is what makes people feel exhausted and tired. And really one of the most common symptoms of inflammation is fatigue and feeling exhausted. That is the single most common symptom in a vein condition that we see, fatigue. And the fatigue has a very specific quality, which is that it's at the end of the day, in the evening or late afternoon. And it's because of the fact that it takes all day for the stagnant blood to have an effect on the inflammation system, that the body will then have that inflammation trigger the fatigue at the end of the day. That's a big clue. If you have fatigue at the end of the day, it's highly likely that it's related to your legs, especially if you also have legs that ache and hurt. So this is Dr. Michael Ryan with Missouri Vein Care. If you have a question about whether you have symptoms or fatigue that might be related to a vein condition, the simplest thing is to get a free vein screen and get your questions answered.